it's Effie. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on. I hope you guys all had a relaxing, fun, and safe holiday season and new year. And I just wanted to come on here and share something that I was a part of in December. So Arthritis Life Cheryl, she's over on Instagram, has a podcast called Arthritis Life, and she put together a storytelling event in December in regards to wanting to raise funds for the Arthritis Jingle Bell Run and Walk, which is every December, hosted by the Arthritis Foundation, and to also have people living with inflammatory arthritis share their stories. And I was one of those people, and today in this video I'm going to share my clip from that event. And there are so many heartfelt, compelling, and humorous stories that were shared. And if you're interested in listening to all the other stories, which I highly suggest you do so, I've linked everything in the description box below, Arthritis Life podcast episode and her YouTube channel where she posted the whole video as well. And that's where I took my clip off of. So stay tuned because that's coming all right up.
I'm talking about my writing journey with arthritis, so it's only fitting that I type mine out with the title Arthritis Storytelling. So here we go. Growing up, teachers would ask us what we wanted to be. I could never just give one answer. I sometimes wondered how my classmates in third grade already made up their minds. Like one of my best friends in childhood, Susanna, one day after the teacher asked us the questions, she said with such conviction that she wanted to be a broadcast journalist. Now, a few decades later, she became exactly that. Then there was me. I wanted to be a paleontologist. I still do. Archaeologist, hairstylist, makeup artist, broadcast journalist reporting the weather. Who else loves thunderstorms and tornadoes as much as I do? An actress, lastly, a writer and author. But all these professions had one thing in common. You would need to use your hands quite a bit. That never crossed my mind until, juvenile arthritis came into the picture at 18. Some rheumatologists tell me I have rheumatoid arthritis because, I was an adult when I got diagnosed. But I still chose to be a communications major. One of the questions I was asked the most was not, don't old people get arthritis, but what do you plan on doing with that communications degree? And I think I got that semi-figured out now in my 30s. So you see, I had two new adventures to go on. One, the arthritis journey, and two, the college one. If you're wondering how I pulled those two off at the same time, it was with a lot of patience, grace for myself, and using the resources at my college learning center for students with disabilities. But I started to question my path once I started to give myself injections and see an occupational therapist. I would go to the hospital for close to 6 months straight to practice with nurses who were so unbelievably kind and non-judgmental. One of them, who I saw the most, told me I should be a nurse. And I said, oh, really? Nah, you're just saying that. And she's like, no, really, your 45-degree angle with that needle is better than mine. Even my acupuncturist tried to get me to become one, an acupuncturist, that is. I always had an interest in the health field, so I wondered, should I change my path? Is it too late? When my occupational therapist looked worried when I told her I'm writing quite a bit in college, I also, again, questioned myself. But I don't blame her because it was her job to protect my hands and my elbow and my upper extremities that were quite damaged from arthritis already. But see, the thing is, we use our hands with any job we do. Once 2016 came around, the worst year ever, in my opinion, next to 2020, and I underwent a total knee replacement, something clicked inside me. It was as if that solitude and alone time, after something so traumatic and profound, needed to happen to bring me on the path I am now, on now. To have my creativity flourish more than ever before. Even with various joints in my body being damaged by quote-unquote hurricane arthritis, I still have managed to do something with my degree and something most importantly that I love and enjoy. I have close to 12 picture books that I'm working on and other type of book projects that all have some relative message tied into arthritis, chronic illness, and disability, all with arthritic hands and toe. So my limitations may limit me sometimes, but if I can work around them, I will continue to do so. And that's my moral story for all of you too.
All right, guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you found it relatable in some way. And like I said in the beginning, make sure to check out all the other stories. You won't regret it. And in the comments below, let me know if you've ever had a time when you questioned your career path or anything just because of a diagnosis. Until next time, bye.